Hi, everybody. Welcome back to This Week in Victoria, brought to you by Solitaire Homes in Victoria. Today is Wednesday, June 3rd, 2026. This is the show where each week we give you a rundown of all the happenings right here in the Crossroads area. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back with you after these messages.
Hey, if you're looking for quality, affordable homes in South Texas, visit our friends at Solitaire Homes of Victoria. They offer energy efficient manufactured homes and customizable modular floor plans. The staff at Solitaire will help you find the perfect fit. You can find Solitaire Homes at 11,001 North Navarro, or you can call them at 361 576 9944. Go take a look at their floor plans. Meet the very cool people over there at Solitaire Homes. Again, the number is 361 576 9944. Solitaire Homes of Victoria.
All right, welcome back. Hi, everybody. I have with me today my co-host, Kim Early, as always. Say hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
We're getting ready to tell you everything going on in the Crossroads area this week. But first, I want to remind you about the Brother Gary Moses Project. It's helping create scholarships for students at Victoria College and Texas A&M Victoria, while also erecting a bronze statue at the Gary Moses Community Center. That is still going on. He's very excited about this. He has been seen in public a little bit. Loves hearing from you guys. Remember, you can always do that, and I'll give you more information about that at the end. Kim, tell us what is going on in Victoria. This is the first, in my mind, first official week of summer.
Right. So, of course, we have our amazing weekly events. So we've got the Victoria Farmers Market, and that's from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. every Wednesday and Saturday at the Patty Dodson Health Center parking lot. And then we've got the Victoria Public Library with Baby Hour every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And that's for babies 18 months and under. Toddler Story Time is every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. and then again at 10:30 a.m. Goodwill South Texas comes to Victoria Public Library every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. for basic computer skills classes. So if you think you might need those, definitely check that out. And then, of course, the Victoria College has a number of weekly events for both for students and for the community. So make sure to check out their website to see what they've got going on because there is a whole lot there.
There is always something for everybody.
Yes.
Starting today, this is one we did not announce last week. We weren't aware of it, but the nonprofit and Connections and Conversation will be at La Cantina Tacos and Tequila at 5 to 7 p.m., and I think that is in Victoria. It is hosted by Palacios Community Hub, but it's a time for anyone with an involvement or interest in nonprofits to get together and share your stories, expertise, compare notes, and that kind of thing. So whether you're a supporter, a provider, a worker, or anything else, that event is for you.
Absolutely. And then moving into Thursday, June 4th, we've got several events for the Victoria Bach Festival today. Their morning breakfast lecture series kicks off at 9 a.m. with Mythic Whispers, pairing classical music insights with early morning bites. And then at noon, they're hosting their 2026 Emerging Artists Showcase, highlighting incredible rising stars. In the evening, the Bach Festival features a major evening symphonic production titled Angels and Dragons, and that's starting at 7:30 p.m. And then the library will be hosting a hands-on learning lab called Radical Reptiles from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. They're going to be partnering up with Texana Nature Park so kids can get an up-close look at snakes, lizards, and turtles. And then On the Hook Fish and Chips food truck will be at Tractor Supply on Thursday. That's going to be from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. This truck travels all over the country and is quite a catch.
They sound really interesting. I don't know if there's a show or something that goes with them, but they tour all over the country. Their tour schedule is posted and everything. I think that'll be really cool. I'm going to drop by there.
Yes. I definitely want to check that out too. All right, and then adults can unwind at the library from 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 for a DIY scented wax melts craft night. And this is where you can mix up your own custom fragrances to take home. I love that.
I do too. Friday, Victoria Bach Festival. This is an anniversary event for them, so there is a lot going on. They start the day with another light breakfast and musical lecture called Dreaming in Silence at 9 a.m., followed by a lunchtime classical showcase performance called Visions in the Dark at noon. The massive 98th annual Yoakum Tom Tom Festival kicks off its big weekend in Yoakum on Friday. It's at the city park with live music, carnival rides, festival food running late into the evening. This is a major event that lots of people attend. But back in Victoria, if you're not traveling that direction, the Bach Festival in the evening will present a high energy concert block featuring the vocal group Vamp at 7:30 p.m. For all of those Victoria Bach Festival locations, I know Kim has shared the events to our Facebook page, and you can also see everything on their web page at any time.
Yes, yes. And that website is victoriabachfestival.org. All right. And then moving into Saturday, June 6th, again, we have the Victoria Farmers Market. They're on their summer schedule running from 9 a.m. to noon at the Patty Dodson Public Health Center parking lot on Navarro. It is the best spot to grab fresh local eggs, produce, honey, and baked goods. And then if you want to make a run up to Cuero, you can also check out the Artisan Market on Main and sidewalk sales at the Downtown Market Pavilion from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then again, the Yoakum Tom Tom Festival is in full swing all day long at Yoakum City Park with family-friendly activities, vendor booths, and major live entertainment.
Hey, are you looking for fun everyone can enjoy? Swing into Birdie Bay's Indoor Golf. With high-tech golf bays, a full bar, and games for all ages, it's the perfect spot for family fun, parties, and nights out with friends. Join them for league nights, host birthday parties, or just come swing with your crew. Rain or shine, beginners or pros are welcome. Book your bay today. Call 361-433-0016 or visit birdiebayscigs.com. That's birdiebayscigs.com to make a reservation. Located at 7402 Highway 59 North, next to their good friends, Jag Metals. Birdie Bay's Indoor Golf. Good swings, good drinks, great times. And hey, Victoria, go by there, check it out. You're going to be amazed, just like I was.
And then back in Victoria, Fun Family Farm Day. I wrote that wrong. It is going to be a fun family fun day,
as opposed to the boring family fun day they have every other year.
But it is called the Fun Family Farm Day, and that will be held at Sun Valley Ranch from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. This is a free event for the whole family, and they'll have animals, games, big farm equipment, and food trucks. It definitely sounds like fun. From 5 to 7 p.m., Victoria Parks and Rec is teaming up with the library for Rec Night at the Plaza downtown at De Leon Plaza. They'll have pickleball setups, giant lawn games, video game trucks, and board games for a huge community night out. Now, that sounds like a lot of fun.
I've never heard of video game trucks.
I have heard of them, but I've never seen one in person. So I'm definitely going to have to, going to have to go check it out. And then again, if you're spending the evening in Victoria, the Victoria Bach Festival is another option. They are holding its grand finale concert, Spellbound, at 7:30 p.m. And again, you can check their website for specifics on that. And then on Sunday, we've got the Marine Corps League Jack Wrangle Detachment is hosting their monthly community meeting from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. at the local VFW hall. So that one might be an interesting thing to check out as well.
And I don't know what they do, but I think even if the name sparks an interest in you, that's something you should check out.
Absolutely.
That brings us to Monday. For those who want to stay up to date on other local civic events, the Victoria Commissioners Court meets at its regular public session at 10 a.m. at the courthouse. The library is also hosting a creative adult craft night from 5:30 to 6:30 on Monday. This one is for adults and teens 14 and up. So not all adults, but 14 and up. And you'll be building miniature book nooks, tiny detailed magical worlds that slide right onto your bookshelves between your novels.
I love those.
So much art going on because we also have Victoria Art for Kids. They're having 2 summer camp sessions starting June 8th through 12th. If your kiddos are ready for hours of creating, learning, and making memories, we'll be drawing, painting, working with pottery, creating sculpture, and more. We have shared it to our Facebook group for registration and time information, so be sure to check it out. This doesn't specifically say what age kids, but I think this is designed for like elementary age. So this is for the young ones.
Awesome. Awesome. And then for our look ahead on Wednesday, June 10th, the library is going to be hosting Unique Life Skills Workshop from 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. And this is going to be focused on sashiko's sewing. Members of the Quilt Guild of Greater Victoria will teach the traditional Japanese uniform running stitch technique using denim to create a beautiful custom bookmark. That is awesome.
Yeah.
It is free for ages 14 and up, but registration is required. So make sure you check out the Victoria Public Library's website for details on that. And then the Victoria College will be hosting Leading Ladies, Women in Industry at the Victoria College Emerging Technology Complex, starting at 9 a.m. for high school students beginning grades 9 through 12. Lunch will be provided, and we have shared that to our Facebook group for more information on that great event as well. And then ongoing in the Crossroads, we do have a couple of exhibits that'll be going on all week long. 5 Points Museum of Contemporary Art. They're open Wednesday through Sunday from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. And they are celebrating a big milestone with Anne's Gift, 10 years of art and art cars. So they're going to be showing off brilliant lowriders, local car creations, and a decade of regional art. Admission is entirely free to this exhibit. And the Nave Museum is open Tuesday through Friday from 12 to 5 p.m. and weekends from 12 to 4. They are running the beautiful Klotzman and Korzynski exhibit, pairing Mary Lou Klotzman's vibrant Texas wildflower paintings with stunning landscape photography by a local pro, Richard Kosinski.
I was just thinking, man, we got through the whole day and you did all those names without a single mistake. And
I know it.
had those lines planned in my head.
We'll just say minimal mistakes.
Oh my gosh, that's okay. I do so much better on recording than I do in real life. I stumble over words all the time. We appreciate you being with us today, everybody. Please check out brothergarymoses.com. You can get the very cool Brother Gary t-shirts there, and also the coveted pins are available on the website, as well as you can drop into the food bank anytime, the food bank of the Golden Crescent, right there at the front desk. They'll be happy to help you out. When you go out in town, be sure and tell them that you heard it on This Week in Victoria. Have some fun, get out and enjoy all the events that we have to offer. We'll see you in Victoria.
Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria. And hey, keep it real.